It is going to be NHL, and we have some great games in the National Hockey League. We're going to begin with the Blues at the Penguins. 1 o'clock Eastern tip-off in the Steel City. Pittsburgh opened 175, total at 6. And since those markets opened this one up, we've actually seen a 30-cent fade of Pittsburgh when it comes to the money line. They moved down to 145. So once again, Pittsburgh opened 175, down to minus 145. Totals at 6. 65% of the consensus is leaning toward the Penguins, 59% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Blues are plus 115 on the money line. Pittsburgh plus $1.80 on the puck line. Binnington projected a net for St. Louis. Matt Murray projected a net for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, Pittsburgh is 606 as the official home favorite. They're also winning 63% of their games when Matt Murray makes the start. Now, St. Louis has won just 6 out of 18 games, taking on teams between 450 and 550. That's a win percentage, by the way. They also rank 23rd in road offensive scoring. The Blues are scoring just 2.6 goals per contest on average on the road. Really bad there. Now, total-wise, the Blues are 5-1 to the under in their last 6. Pittsburgh 6-1 to the under in their last 7. Chalky play here. Give me Pittsburgh minus 145 in the under 6 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Washington. Tampa Bay. I was just there. Just got back from Tampa Bay. That's why you hear I'm all congested. A lot of pollen down there in South Florida. But I just missed the Lightning. I literally missed them by a day. But I would have loved to go to a game. But I had to settle for spring training, Yankees versus Phillies. But anyway, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop in South Florida. Tampa Bay opened as the $2 favorite, total at 6.5. No real surprises here as we're seeing a little bit of a fade of Tampa Bay. Really high opening price point there. We actually saw a dime fade of Tampa Bay when it comes to the money line. They're down to minus 190. So once again, the Lightning opened 200, down to minus 190. Totals at 6.5. 70% of the consensus is leaning toward Tampa Bay, 53% shaded toward the over. Right now, Washington's plus 160 on the money line, Tampa Bay plus 130, laying the goal and a half. Braden Holtby projected a net for Washington. Andre Vasilevsky projected a net for Tampa Bay. Washington's 4-1 against the spread in their last 5. And as always, when I refer to the spread in hockey, I'm actually referring to the puck line. So Washington covered 4 out of their last 5 puck line plays. They're also 9-3 ATS in their last dozen, taking on Tampa Bay if you're into historical trends. And speaking of Tampa Bay, they rank 23rd in the NHL in home shots allowed. Their opponents are getting 32.3 shots per game at the Amalie Arena or the Amalie Center. I always forget if it's arena or center. Somebody please correct me in the comment section below. But anyway, I'm going to go with arena here. Tampa Bay, once again, ranks 23rd in home shots allowed. 32.3 shots per game on average at the Amalie Arena. Now, total-wise, Tampa Bay 62% to the over, taking on teams allowing more than 2.9 goals per contest. Meanwhile, Washington 4-2 to the over in their last 6 when traveling. Give me Washington plus 1.5, getting the job done on the puck line in the over. 6.5 goals in that matchup there. Next and final game for the show. It is going to be Preds Sharks. 10:30 puck drop in San Jose. The Sharks open 140, total 5.5, and we're seeing movement on both the money line and the total in this matchup here. We're seeing a nickel move towards San Jose when it comes to an outright winner. We're also seeing movement upward on the total. That number moved to 6. San Jose minus 145. So once again, the Sharks open 140 up to minus 145. Total open 5.5 up to minus 6. 57% are leaning San Jose, 61% shaded toward the over. Right now, Nashville's plus 120 on the money line. Pecorine projected in net for the Preds. Martin Jones projected in net for San Jose. The Preds have failed to cover in 9 out of their last 10 puck line plays. They're also just 1-4 ATS in their last 5 on the road. Now, San Jose ranks 2nd in scoring in the NHL. 3.61 goals per contest on average in that category there. They're also winning 76% of their games, taking on teams over 550. Now, when it comes to the total, San Jose is 5-1 to the over in their last 6, taking on Nashville. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean San Jose minus 145 in the over. 6 goals in that matchup there. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Once again, you can tell I'm a little congested. A lot of pollen down there in Tampa Bay where I was at. And, yeah, that's disgusting. But anyway, just want to thank you for tuning in today. I really missed you guys. It's great to be back in front of the camera and engaging with you guys. You guys are great. I love just doing this all the time, and to miss 2 days was killing me. So it's great to be back. It's great to see you guys. I got to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. That's my website. That didn't stop. We continued to do our daily posts on Patreon even as I was not uploading. So if you missed me, you want to stay in contact, Patreon does not close. I remain very active on Patreon. So even though I didn't record in a couple days, I think it's been since Wednesday, I was very active on Patreon. So I did not lose contact with my loyal patrons. But anyway, we give out a daily play every day there. That's only going to cost you $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So please feel free to hit that pause button or finish the video. Open up your browser. Check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a couple of seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.